It's a real good opening break, but he's no shot on the red 3.
At it.
10.
Should be judged very well. I caught it a little heavy. May get away
10.
with it this event. A couple years ago, I believe it was, whenever Ko Ping Chung took it down. Nervy shot with the speed, trying to. Boy, he really got into that. A lot more power than he usually exhibits on the jump.
10.
Maybe a bit of two-way behind the 7-9, and that was way heavy. So two really.
Gorst following suit.
And how he works around the table, and guy you can always learn something from. But and of course he's world #1, so he's going to get those eyes. But I haven't seen hardly any mistakes from him all week. Talking about, I think he leaves that first 3 ball behind pretty well, though, right?
Shots here. Got to get this one right. Doesn't want to land funny on the green 6. Alexa Purcell's just missed a real easy ball in the side.
7, but what type of good position on the 8 can he really get? Oh, he was able to avoid the 9, so that really helped. Zielinski always one of the best, not using a rail or just kind of like the 1 rail position.
Wiktor Zielinski wins the first rack.
Edgy first rack here in this last 16 match. The final the previous year. Another good break here. Doesn't look like he's going to be having a shot though. So he's going to roll the cue ball up towards the upper right. Fedor Gorst will come to the table.
Fedor, it's your choice.
Can't really.
Yeah, he had 2 ways to stay at the table, narrowly missing both, and now he's left a bit of a tester, but with the combination there.
Doesn't matter if the blue ball follows the brown 7 in here. Pretty smart shot overall.
Wow, he'll love that. Love that for sure.
Yeah, match has just started. They're still playing rack 1.
Yeah, much cleaner strike there on the 6 from Zielinski. Oh, he's broke the balls very well without getting a shot. What a QS he was. I'm telling you, he's got this breakdown pretty well. The 2's kind of by itself. That's always a good sign. Yeah.
I feel like he could go 2 rails slow, but he's not. Yeah, he's caught the 9, but what's he left? Well, he's got to be happy
Here,
with
you
that.
can't tell from the overhead. But
That's kind of his style of play.
he's gotten perfect here, really. Just a little. May fall a little on top of this. The line on the 8 isn't that great. Kind of stunned it. Really good at that shot.
Yeah, that's a shot the pros need to have in the locker.
Wiktor Zielinski wins the third rack.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was in those races to 11. You may even think something different in this race to 10, but you know, Zielinski really hasn't gotten. When it's obvious, you never want to leave the ball over the hole, but this is going to open up a little bit for Fedor, but I don't think you can get over involved with how good Fedor put some speed on this. What a shot.
Didn't even look at that one. That was a beauty. Look how thin that was. Straight in the middle of the pocket.
Yeah, and not only severity of the cut, but to be able to hit it with so much confidence when cueing near the rail. And I think Fedor did play his first match, of course, as defending champion on this table, but think he's been on tables 2, 3, and 4 for the most part.
Also served up a little bit of drama. He was 8-2 up over Alexa Purcell's. Johan Chua.
Bring the cue ball over to the side cushion. Oh, he double hit the ball, it looked like, or miscued. There was a funny sound there, Carl.
Downed how it usually does, and look at the of Gorst. Maybe a Harrah miscue. The races at the minute. This was a gift.
Wiktor Zielinski wins the 4th round.
Championships. Just the U.S. Open has gotten away at times and got a chance, though. Semifinalist 2 years ago. I was going to say I like attacking on that shot there, but I think I would have tried to hump it in a little bit more. This may drop on him a bit. Now, this is probably a...
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. That gives you an idea how easy it is. Yeah, it's unmissable. Even you'd make that one.
Number one, and everyone knows him. They're all wondering what he's going to do every match.
Yeah, that.
10.
Yeah, he's really a guy that relies on his process when the nerves are high.
10.
Fedor Gorst wins the 5th round.
Fedor Gorst is on the
Sure,
board.
here in US, no, I don't do. But in the Philippines, I do some running, just cardio, and just practice a lot. And yeah, just that's my routine. And
A
I
lot
just
of balls to get around here. The purple 5's a concern as well. Pink 4, he doesn't want to shave that just the wrong way.
The only American left
Yeah, I
in.
caught the one a little heavy. Filler, you want to keep him in the chair as long as possible, but now ball in hand to start that match.
Miscued before in the match. This should get there.
Yeah, another thing, another attribute. Not only all the greats, but Fedor Gorst.
Out of his pocket and puts it on his cue. But has he been doing that this event?
Not as much, I don't think. Don't see it coming off as much anyways.
Yeah, just before Fedor knocks these couple of balls in. Won Kwok Han over on table 4 has took the lead. He was 5-0 down. He's now 8-7 up. And with a break and run, Fedor Gorst. The crowd all week have been congregating over there because Jeremy.
Spot to watch a lot of championship pool, and we had those 4 tables set up, which was a real, yeah. And I'll tell you another thing, the guy he's playing, after having that one in Vegas earlier this year, is really up.
Show.
Foul stroke.
He hit the point.
Ball in hand.
Yeah, he hit the point and it straightened out. Yeah, looked like one of those. Oh, wow. Looked like one of those AI.
We're all shocked.
Good 6 feet tall or so, and even longer than that, you may say. That's the feeling I get, but yeah. I caught a little bit of the rail there. No worries on the 7 because the 8's very playable. This type of shot can get a little worrisome if the 8's tucked away somewhere, but one of the type of shots he's improved at or uses more often. Rolling the ball with spin to open up the angle rather than before he used.
Fedor Gorst wins the 7th round.
Pulls it. That's what I like about his break. You know, certain players can hit them harder on the circuit,
Good
but they
luck
choose.
practicing them all. Oh, crafty here. Needs a little speed on it.
He may have left the gap, you know, as the man from Singapore has won the last 2 Open events on the circuit. He won the UK Open in May, and then just a couple of weeks ago down in Florida. Just a few of his matches this week. He said he's not been firing on all cylinders, but
yeah, it's a guy that's had a lot of success on the East Coast and a former finalist here.
Needs to hit a rail, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Good shot. Dragging him behind the 3. Tough little play here. Got some nice hands, Carl.
Nailed.
Nice save.
5.
Foul stroke. Ball in hand.
Opened up a hair of a problem with the 4-5 also. Down the rail and then let it arc without using the side cushion. You know what I mean? Try just see what you can do, just trying to bend. It's a dogfight, really, something that's not going to be easy. Oh my, are you really serious? You make that mistake? Looking at crossing this with speed. Watch out for the upper left corner. Oh, nifty. Kind of nifty. That didn't get him the title, but it did get him to the final.
10.
Oh, he was trying to use the 8 to hold the cue ball, maybe. Really,
10.
Trying to use the green 6, and whenever you've got that type of shot on a pool table.
Broken, scratched. Oscar's made a couple little mistakes already. He's got to get this one going. Can't let Filler. I mean, they're all great front runners.
Kick
All
shot
great.
Next.
Knew he wasn't getting the safety. The 8 can come 2 rails and get in the way. So we'll see how he plays it. But you see how the 5 pushed over a little more? Now, whether he played that or not, it's going to work out pretty good.
Wants maximum distance here, just to make the pot a little.
10.
Yeah, John Lehman has to warn the players on 10, and that was right on the backswing.
So he needs time away from the table if he gets that chance. Maybe take a timeout. Keep you informed, though.
Jeremy, I hear you. Let's look at the cue ball. Looks a little light. Nah. Conservative. He's playing. He's coming around. Keep having a look what he's left. Meanwhile, Zielinski's flying at full table banks.
Had a little bite in.
5.
Yeah, there's that many Filipinos. And Gorst is perfect on the 8 with a hit. Really served us up of the 2.
Fedor Gorst wins the 8th round.
That was the shot. Where's the cue ball going to end up? Not happy again.
Moving forward.
10.
That's going to be okay here to get behind the purple. Trying to slide down the rail.
10.
Gorst is going to have a pretty routine safety, you would think. So he wants us to bounce a bit. Pretty good stuff there.
The German playing this with pace. It's gone wrong. He's had a Gorst roll.
A little dicey judging that. Yeah, that's what you want, though, percentage-wise. That gives you maybe another chance at the table.
5.
He's going off the edge.
5.
He's not.
Oh, he played the nice safety behind it. Crafty young man.
How about that one, Double J?
Not one of the top guys in that department. Now both of them, I think, are considered two of the best.
Just got a glimpse of Fedor looking over his shoulder because play much for us.
Yeah, I did the interview. I asked him where he came from.
Cue ball looks to be okay.
Where you come from?
Yeah, just keeps going. O'Hanlon has a chance for the match.
Fedor Gorst wins the race.
Got it done. And, you know, the Filipino flag, when it's next to it and they're overseas, you know they can play, but it's just amazing. It's not.
Hugo needs to slow down.
5.
Playing for the combo.
Extension coup.
This is definitely missable. Don't really care how great you are. It's
Wonderful. A quick break and run.
Yeah, I just had a quick glance at Zielinski over there in the chair, and of course he's trying to maintain sweet play here on the 4-9, but I think he's looking.
Back to the Gorst break.
That's the other thing, you know, you talked about him breaking firm. It seems like it gets firmer as the got to cut this too quite a bit. Yeah, just get the simple snooker when you feel like the momentum's on your side.
That's two Raylo. He needs to back it up though now. This is a big long.
Zielinski there as he's chalking his cue. It's kind of like, let's man up now. Let's bury it. Kind of like that light draws, nip in the bottom of the ball.
Zielinski wins the 11th round.
Your heart was pounding. Just so everybody knows, his heart is pounding right now. He said he was extremely nervous to come on here, so we threw him under the fire.
My boys.
10.
He's got a lot.
Yeah, I think our last two guys at this are in just great form.
Pay close attention to that match. Obviously just starting out over on table 4. Yeah, it's incredible. 9-ball pool. How it goes back and forth, and you know, 1 minute you sat in your chair.
Three balls to clean up with a 9-2 lead over Jeffrey Rhoda, one of the other hottest players on tour, really, without a win.
Cue ball is perfect.
Wiktor Zielinski wins the 12th round.
Yeah, well done, Wiktor.
Mentioned what his face looked like. I loved it. A little grit in there. Then he went for that bank on the 2. He might have another here. Probably not, though, just because positions. All talent here. All talent trying to use the speed control. And again, he's done real well. In the upper left behind
5.
the 2. Yeah, got the 2 in front of it, but it's going to give up a nice shot to Zielinski and a chance to regain the.
Does win that rack, so he now trails by 3.
Getting deep here, and now is feeling a lot better about himself. What he's doing. He's going to fall a little straight here.
Singaporean. Why wouldn't you be? He's having the season of his life.
One he excels at back and forth.
Aloysius Yap is waiting for the winner of Filler and Dominguez.
Wiktor Zielinski into 13th right.
This has been impressive.
Thinking about winning
Really?
or just your next match?
I would love to win, but I'm just gonna focus on my next match. You know, yeah, it's still early, and everyone's top.
Always knew he was going to be some kind of special player, but it's hard to predict what he's done. And
Nice.
this ball's got to go, though. Still, this table's played a hair slower than the outside. Just a little kill stroke coming off the side cushion. One that he kind of prefers, really. I don't recall. It was 6-4. He certainly made a ball on the break. Is that where Zielinski played a real nice safety, getting the best of it in that regard. A couple of tactical exchanges, but now it's been
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
not
of.
been much from Gorst anyway.
That's real.
Wiktor Zielinski wins the 14th right.
From 6-4 down.
Arabian Wu Kun Lin. Looks like Dennis is about to take a 3-0 lead. Watch out, cue ball. Oh my,
Crowd
that
strike.
scratch happens
Ball in
so
hand.
often. Ball does. Watch the replay here on the
Please stop
9.
clock.
It goes one rail across, always between a few balls. So it looks like it needs below the pink 4 a little bit is all. Oh, this is too light. This isn't what he wanted. Unless he's just going to bank the 5. Yeah.
Both points.
The cross bank early that he missed on the 2 ball after the push out, almost made the 7. Then there was another bank after that I really fancied him to make. Player there. Oh no. Wow. He not only to get a shot, but could have easily drawn that cue ball in the side. So we're going to go to the ad break, or we should.
What a story we have breaking out here. From 6-4 up. The defending champion, the world #1, a spot in the quarterfinals.
Does he have any of this, Carl?
You can't fault him here for having a go at this. Nails it, being lucky not to be on the 3. Cue ball's close. Cue ball's
Foul
gone.
strike. Ball in hand.
May well regret the decision now.
Yeah, looking at it play, certainly most likely, like you said, a reward with position on the red 3 to end this match if he buries that 2 ball. So
10.
Last 4 racks. And of course, he'll just go step by step. Just try and keep the heat.
from the look after the break and how intently he was on it, whether he was going to get a clean shot at the blue 2, trying to keep Gorst in the chair.
To make it through the final 16. Other than the man at the table.
Try to force things too much. A little bit of stun to get a little better angle on the 9. It's going to be all about the break shot. This 9's going
Extension
down.
called.
For the match, Oscar's back at the table.
Fedor Gorst wins the 16th right.
Well, Zielinski went for a jump shot straight out of the gate. He missed it.
9. Those are the 2 that. Cue ball. Oof, he's dodged that. I don't know if the 2's going to open. Did open. Oh, I don't know. he didn't put no right spin. I thought he would put right spin and try and throw the two a couple cushions.
Would have been okay.
Extension call.
Yeah, he went with actually a hair of left, trying to straighten the two out where it wouldn't hit the 8. Where I thought he would. But that shot's over with. It's all about Zielinski to finish.
Fears the worst.
Yeah, those are those looks where you just can't do anything about it.
Boy, that was tight.
Yeah, and you could tell he
Needs to bounce, Jeremy.
Yeah, he's going to just pinch it, take the shot. And he's going to have one heck of a tester here. Yeah, the good thing is it's real natural to catch the second rail right before the side, so.
Fedor Gorst is still in the match.
Watch out for the scratch where he's standing.
10.
Beautiful. This needs to hold up. Is he going to be jacked? And that's going to help. Clean. That was really clean.
Yeah, he decided to draw because that stun was so dicey. Just
Got to watch that
10.
middle point, the far point. He's still alive, Jeremy. He's still alive.
Yeah, one heck of an out here. The back to the wall, but Zielinski's going to be feeling it a bit.
Just watching the break, the cue ball, the lowest ball. Is he going to get a look at the blue too? Back down center of the table here. Won't pull out the shot. This is the key
10.
shot.
You had a rip there.
Five.
Yeah, that's the shot I seen. That was my instinct. That's beautiful. It really is under the... Nine.
10. Fedor Gorst wins the 18th lap.
Cue ball's going to go up table. It's going to get near the cushion, but he does have a pocket. You know, I'm trying to think of the last shots he shot in the last rack.
You could see the idea.
Position. Just the same with the stun stroke.
Yeah, just flicking
So
the
I'm
rack.
kind of wondering, is he stunning to the 6 to get the 3 more up table? Yeah, that'll do.
The ghost. He's put Zielinski. What a great hit. It's going to leave a shot for Fedor Gorst to...
Gotta believe he's going to dress up nicely on the green 6 and make this rack as easy as possible now.
Surely not, but look how straight he is. Yeah, that's why he did that. Nice. Good poke.
10.
Back rail because of the angle. What is Zielinski thinking? I'm sure he's still thinking about that positional shot. What is it? Wants this to bounce, but not find the top rail.
Yeah, that's really good. It's got
This one has served up an absolute treat. One of the matches of the week.
10.
JJ, you've been around pool a long time. Just when you think you've...
the fans are certainly behind him. He's going to be a tough guy to beat.
The Ghost, Fedor Gorst, the defending champion, the world #1, wins the last 4 racks. Look at the shout. That's how much it means. He wins 10-9.